Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. It is an exciting day here because it is officially T-minus 7 days to the release of Farm Sim Double Deuce for everybody, and also T-minus 7 days to a giveaway on the channel for Farm Sim Double Deuce also. So, big time countdown this time next Monday. Everyone will have access to Farming Simulator 22. Big time excitement there. Big time excitement here too because it is Make Money Day. We're going to be putting our Batcos away because harvest, well, it's not quite over, but it's close enough to being over. We've got less than a trailer load of corn left. So what we'll do is we'll basically get that put in the trailer once it dries up today. And we'll just let it sit there in the trailer until we sell the corn, which will be tomorrow. We're going to sell our corn tomorrow. Or should I say midwinter on Wednesday. Let's go ahead and crank this auger down. Like so. And get it put away. Pull through our magic bushes. Our grass here in Indiana, it just does not change color. But that's okay. This little 5S is a perfect little yard tractor. Very maneuverable. Easy to back stuff around. There we go. Now all we need to do is get our branch auger ready. And remember, our canola is in this bin right here. So before we get into selling our canola, this video is brought to you by For Rasmussen. Thank you for being a farm baron. We'll say possibly as we lead into FS22's launch, there may be new folks to the channel that don't know what I am talking about. What is this farm baron thou speaketh of? Well, there are channel memberships that are above and beyond basically being subscribers to the channel. And channel memberships offer some perks over simple subscribers for a small monetary donation every month. Thank you very much. We have 3 such levels of membership. They are Farm Hand for 99 cents a month, $1 a month, $12 a year basically. Then we have a Farm Boss. Farm Boss is $1.99, $2 a month, $24 a year. And then we have the big level of membership, air quotes, big level of membership in Farm Baron, which is $2.99 a month. So canola, we need to go to Country View Mills. Of course, the far sell point. And for all levels of membership, you will get early access to pre-recorded video that is not under any sort of embargo. So, for example, the Fact Sheet Fridays or Farm Sim 22 news videos, things like that that are under embargo, possibly videos related to unreleased features or functions or other games. Those will obviously be released when the embargo lifts for those particular items, but for general purpose recordings that do not go out right away, they will be available for channel members right away as soon as they are basically produced and uploaded, and then they will be scheduled for release for everyone else. So we're talking about potentially things like pre-recorded video, just like this video here. This video was actually recorded on October 30th. Okay, so it's been available to channel members for quite a long time. I do this because I try to get videos recorded when I have time to do so. So it frees up an opportunity to play other games or just family stuff, work stuff, other stuff, and allows for drop-in things like map videos, mod reviews, how-to videos, and things like that. So content creators that just do play series, they could almost, play the game one day, release it the next day to the world, and just go about only playing, a day ahead of when they're going to release, or heck, maybe play that morning and then release it that afternoon. I like to be consistent on a schedule, but also my recording schedule or streaming schedule can be very dynamic because doing map tours, map drops like that. I got to be ready to be able to record that video that day. I can't be like, oh, I've got this production backlog. I need to record my video for tomorrow, and then I need to also do this and that. So I'll typically batch record several videos. In fact, today I plan on recording all the videos that are coming out this week for Griffin, Indiana. So I'll be done recording Griffin, Indiana videos before November, which was one of my goals, actually. And the reason I have that goal is because I want to, well, it's no surprise. We've talked about Forza Fridays for quite a long time. And we've been doing Forza Fridays at this point. Once this video airs for a few weeks, I want to do Forza Fridays. And that means I got to clear my Fridays. We do ATS Convoy Mondays, which, to be quite honest, really puts me in a pickle if there's a map video that comes out Monday morning. Whoa, then I'm in a pickle. But it's a commitment I made to the Discord to basically do Monday night convoys. So that's what we do. We make our commitments and we keep our commitments. But in order to try to not overstretch our means, sometimes I need to batch things. And I suspect when FS22 launches, we're going to be batch recording how-to videos. I mean, I could probably, on a good day, if I have a really good understanding of the basic functionality of Farm Sim, and let's say the animals, I could probably work through, maybe record 3 or 4 how-to videos, in an afternoon on a weekend. So if I could do that, then that could be 5 to 8 how-to videos recorded over one weekend. And I wouldn't release them all over in one day. I would release them all over the course of the following week. So channel members would likely be able to see all of them as they're uploaded and scheduled for release, whereas the rest of the world would get them trickled out one at a time, basically. So that's pretty much the benefits of channel membership. You also get, if you're a farm boss or baron, you'll have your name show up in the end scroll credits at the end of the videos, and farm barons get this video is brought to you by dedication, if you will, typically at the start of every video. So we made some pretty good money on that load. I think we have 2.5 more loads of canola at this point. The goal of today's video is going to be to sell all our canola and finish harvesting our corn whenever it dries out. If it dries out. I mean, that corn that's in the field might just be done. It might not dry out today. We'll just have to wait and see. And I also plan on maybe selling a load or two of silage bales today. That is the plan. Of course, it's winter time, so sunlight is in short supply. I want to know from you all, in FS22, are you going to use the individual grain bins that are available as placeables that you're going to have to use an auger to empty and fill? Or are you going to go with the more traditional Farm Sim 22 silos where you have a dump station that you just pull up and dump your grain into? I think everybody probably knows what my inclination toward is. Would be individual bins. Let's get the tarp on that thing. And I know the price is dropping on canola. 703. So we still have a little ways of time before it is cheaper to go, or better for us to go to the other sell point. But yeah, this is a little bittersweet. Leaving Griffin, Indiana. Excited to get out of Farm Sim 19 after nearly 3,700 hours. I don't know if I'm proud of that or not proud of that. 3,700 hours on Farm Sim 19, 3,500 hours on Farm Sim 17. We are going to be over 100 hours on this particular save this week. So we're going to end with 48 videos on Griffin, Indiana, 3-day seasons, 4 full game years. And in 48 videos, we have had over 100 hours on the game save. So estimated a little over 2 hours of real playtime per episode. Of course, that's not every video. Doesn't take 2 hours, because honestly, some videos are no edits. There are no cuts. Just start to finish. So a 30-minute video or a 20-minute video is 20 minutes of gameplay. But other videos have a fair number of cuts, and a fair amount of time passes between those cuts. So in fact, that's probably what we're going to do right here, is we'll go ahead and cut to us selling our last load of canola. Then we'll see where we finish with our canola harvest as far as profit goes. What I didn't realize is that our last load would nearly be a full load. 29,238 liters. Sitting at $150,000 already. Canola's turning out to be a quite profitable crop. And what we need to do is, when we get back to the farm, we need to go check the soil and the crop moisture over on the corn. See what we think as far as the likelihood that we're going to get that finished harvested today. There we go, rounding it out. Another $20,000. $83,000 in canola income. Outstanding. Outstanding indeed. Let's see. Remember from last Friday's video, we were harvesting along and then all of a sudden, no, stop. You must stop because the evening dew made our crop too wet to harvest, which I think is a big bullet of malarkey. We would have pushed it on through. 24%. Let's check the forecast. No hopes of drying conditions today. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll luck out. We're going to leave our trailer there just in case. And I'm going to go ahead and grab our bale trailer and try to collect a load or two of silage bales. We'll check back on our corn here in a few hours, maybe around 3 o'clock. See where we stand. I mean, we can't let it go too far into the evening because, of course, then we'll have the dew again. And this isn't the kind of dew that you drink. No, you don't want that dew. So I'll tell you, looking at these bales, it makes me wonder how the gameplay is going to be in FS22 related to the different size round bales that we get now. If you recall, a few weeks ago there was a social media post showing 3 different size bales, three different size round bales for FS22. Be curious on how all of that works. If there are 3 distinct balers that bale different size bales, if any round baler can bale any size round bale, and we basically have the ability to pick which bale we use, what the different capacities of those bales are. Can you wrap all of them or only some of them wrappable? All kinds of questions that, well, like I said at the start of the video, we get a lot of answers in 7 more days. I've asked this before, but I'll ask it again. What is the first thing you're going to do when you get a hold of FS22? What's the first map you're going to go in on? What's the first piece of machinery you're going to buy? What's the first placeable you're going to put down? The world wants to know. Real glad to see these Anderson trailers, or at least some of the Anderson trailers, coming back for FS22. I suspect some of the equipment that we have seen in 19 that hasn't made its debut on the vehicles and equipment chart over on the FarmSim website, I suspect we'll see those as not really day one mods, but day zero mods, or, you know, week one mods, week two mods. In past game releases, there's been a flood of Giants mods that are released soon after game release, and they're basically machines that were part of the previous game that really just didn't make their way into the base game because of disk capacity limitations. So I hope that the Anderson trailers that aren't listed on the website do come as those types of mods, because I have really enjoyed using these trailers in 19. They've pretty much completely eliminated my interest in the script-based autoload trailers. Of course, I haven't done a whole lot of production in 19 that needed, you know, pallet collection and such, but for my general bale collection, I've been more than satisfied with these. I think what we found last winter is that we got more money for our silage bales during midwinter than we did late winter. So I kind of want to do that study again, only to expand it to early winter. That's why we're selling a load or two here today. Just take out that stop sign. We don't need it. Staying back down in here. There we go. Let's see. Nearly $6,000 in sold silage bales, 5,900 bucks. It's a pretty good payday. Pretty good payday indeed. So the corn is done. All of this we're not going to get anything for because our crop moisture is going up. It's at 25%. At 2 o'clock it was at 23%. And I thought, oh, we're doing a good job here. At 3 o'clock it was 24%. And at 4 o'clock, it is 25%. So, yeah, we're done. That is left in the field. Can't get it harvested. In 4 years of gameplay, that is what we lost. The last year, the last harvest, the last pass. Partially the last pass. That's pretty darn good, if you ask me. I think we've made a pretty good gameplay here on Griffin, Indiana. When we come back on Wednesday, we'll be selling our corn. We'll be selling some more bales. And we'll be just that much closer. Farm Sim 22. So, till next time, happy farming.